So if you've been struggling to lose belly fat, or maybe you feel like your metabolism has slowed down and nothing seems to be working, this video is going to change everything. Because in today's video I am going to share with you the exact reason why so many people are gaining stubborn belly fat. And we used to think that eating too many carbs was the problem, or not getting enough exercise, or having a slow thyroid, but the truth is none of those things are the real cause. And once you understand the real cause, the solution becomes crystal clear. Before we dive in, I just want you to take 2 seconds to click the subscribe button below. Many of you that watch my videos are currently not subscribed, so if you don't mind, just go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you. Well, here's the deal. In 2025, doctors uncovered a shocking connection between a silent killer hormone called cortisol and abdominal weight gain. Now this is important because for decades we have been blaming carbs and calories for belly fat. But the truth is there is a lot more to the story. In fact, a groundbreaking study presented at the International Endocrinology Congress revealed that waking up with high cortisol levels can completely block belly fat burning. Let me say that again. Waking up with high cortisol levels can completely block belly fat burning. You see, when you wake up with high cortisol levels, it sets off a chain reaction that affects the entire day. And what's even more alarming is that most people fuel this cycle first thing in the morning by eating white bread, sugary cereals, or even orange juice. And guess what? They spike both insulin and cortisol, which doctors now call a silent inflammation combo. That's why so many people are frustrated with their diet. You may be eating clean, you may be counting your calories, but if you're fueling the fire with these morning habits, don't expect any results. It's like pouring gasoline on belly fat. Here's the deal: when you eat refined carbs, especially in the morning, it causes an insulin and cortisol spike. This is what Dr. Mindy here talks about in this video, so definitely check out that video after this one. But let me explain. You see, the problem is not just the carbs themselves, but how they affect your hormones. Especially cortisol. This hormone is responsible for regulating stress. But too much of it for too long can wreak havoc on your body. It can increase your appetite, leading to cravings and overeating. It can also disrupt your sleep, which makes cortisol levels rise even further. It's like a vicious cycle. I'm going to make this a little bit more simple with an example. Let's say you're feeling stressed. When you eat carbs, especially refined carbs, your body releases more cortisol to help you cope with that stress. But the more cortisol you have, the more hungry you feel, which leads to cravings for more carbs. Before you know it, you're stuck in a cycle of stress, cravings, and overeating, which can lead to weight gain, especially around the belly area. The good news is there is a simple 3-step routine to help reset your cortisol levels. But first, I need you to do me a favor. If you're benefiting from any of this content, please hit the like button. It helps spread awareness about metabolic disease, which is the real cause of belly fat. Okay, now back to the video. Within the first 2 hours of the day, you want to start with a glass of warm water with lemon. Next, spend 10 minutes in natural sunlight. And third, avoid sugar before 10 a.m. These habits will help regulate your cortisol levels and improve your overall well-being. Now researchers also highlighted a natural plant called berberine that works like Ozempic. But without the side effects. Berberine improves insulin sensitivity and speeds up fat loss. It's safe, it's affordable, and it's doctor approved. Here's the deal: by following these steps, you can break the cycle of stress, cravings, and belly fat. You can improve your insulin sensitivity, which will help you burn fat much more efficiently. Let me ask you this: have you ever eaten white bread or juice for breakfast thinking it was healthy? Type yes or no in the comments below. This message could help someone who's struggling and doesn't know why. In one of the trials, a 52-year-old woman lost 13 pounds in 28 days just by changing her morning habits. No gym, no fasting, no expensive pills. The difference is how she starts her day. Now, you might be thinking, I already exercise and I eat healthy, why am I still struggling? Well, that's because science now confirms that your brain and gut control silent weight gain. Your biological clock is the true key. There are specific times of the day when your body is more likely to store belly fat, and there are also specific foods that can trigger this process. That's why I created the next episode in this series to help you understand how to overcome this biological obstacle. So go ahead and click the subscribe button below. In the next video, I'll show you the most common morning mistake that stops belly fat loss. You won't believe it. If you're already subscribed, just wait for the next episode to be released. Thank you for watching.